Hey guys, welcome to Unboxer Briefs. I'm Johnny.
And it's Brian.
Hey Brian, what do we got opening today?
Today we've got the Street Fighter knockout of Chun-Li and Sakura by Cryptozoic Entertainment.
Cryptozoic. Let's get Cryptozoic with unboxing this.
Let's do it!
Round one. Let's do this.
So these are a vinyl collection series of toys. The knockout line is supposed to, feature the powerful women of Capcom.
I picked Sakura to open just because I'm a Ryu player.
And she's a big fan of you. These are 7.5 inches tall, and the boxes are supposed to be made in a way that they are display worthy, so you can keep your figures safe in the box and free from dust. It was designed by Pedro Estudio and sculpted by Anders Ehrenberg.
Are you Ehrenberg, sir?
Excuse me?
Hold on, let me get some milk. I bought it during San Diego Comic-Con 2017 at the Capcom booth.
So the base is like the one thing that is remarkably different. As I look up her skirt, ooh.
Perf.
I'm like
right there.
I'm like the young John Candy from Splash, where he drops the change like a little creepy kid. The base of what I'm looking at here is basically it's a kind of cheaper seeming plastic than the PVC that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I guess they're trying to keep costs down, so they just went with like the regular plastic on the bottom. But the base is still pretty cool. It's a Street Fighter logo. Yeah, so I kind of like the sculpt. It's pretty cool. It's a nice collector's edition.
I'm usually creeped out by the big heads and big eyes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a trend that I'm seeing with a lot of vinyl toys these days. They're not proportioned. The same concept actually applies to like anime. It's to show their innocence. Like if you see Goku from Dragon Ball, he has like these big eyes. It's supposed to represent that he's still kind of like a kid at heart.
Versus as he gets older, they get more.
Kinda, yeah. Or when he gets angry, he becomes serious. They kind of like
serious. What was the big deciding factor on getting these?
Well, I kind of grew up with Street Fighter. I love Street Fighter.
Same here. Asian American, Southern California. These boys, quarters.
Part of our culture, growing up. And Chun-Li was kind of one of my main characters that I used to use.
Yeah.
And this is like her classic skin from Street Fighter 2.
Did you look up how much they are to get now?
Yes, I did. Actually, they still are available. Chun-Li, you can get these both on Amazon actually. She is $47.99. For Sakura, she is $28.73.
I would have chosen her anyway.
Yeah, they are still both available. What I did also notice when looking up the prices for these figures is some of them do have alternate colors.
Oh, really?
Just like how the video game where they have like.
Oh yeah, you choose your costume and stuff.
So they have the black and gold one for Chun-Li as well, which I think is a little bit more expensive.
Black and gold?
Yeah, I think $60 or something.
I don't mean to pish posh back black and gold.
No, I prefer the classic. The classic.
It's not Wiz Khalifa
color.
over here.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Would you say it's worth the price that you got it now versus the price that it is? Because I'd say it's worth it for Sakura at $20.
Yeah, I think it's worth it for that price. I think if we're going to like the 40s, 50s range, I would expect more of like a articulated figure. For a vinyl collectible, I wouldn't really spend more than $30 for a.
What would you say the rating is on it?
Ooh, that's a good question. Just going off like the the figure itself, because obviously these don't have any articulation. There's no accessories or anything like that. Just purely off the design and the sculpt, I'll probably give it like a maybe a 7. You know, when it comes to vinyl figures, I'm more recently I'm kind of leaning more towards like the proportion.
For its price, Johnny's price rating is I want to say like 9.5 out of 10 for price. But overall, the overall ranking for this one, I'd probably say like 8.
Okay.
And if the holiday season's coming up, this is maybe for the price range, I'd say this is a good white elephant.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Like if you have a Street Fighter friend or a friend who's like really into the series, I mean, this would be the perfect present. Now, I'm not sure if they make the guys,
for the knockouts.
For the knockouts, I don't know if they.
Come on, equal opportunity, sexy Ryu with like this kind of pose.
Oh, John, I have a question for you.
What's up, man?
What does Chun-Li say when she wins a match?
I think she just laughs. The only
She says something before she laughs.
in my brain, I'm just imagining Jackie Chan. I know she
says,
might do the this and then the that,
Yeah, it's when she does that.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
says yatane,
which
which is I did it. I don't think she does it anymore in newer games.
I think
it
she
was-
might say I did it, but
But she
unless
doesn't
I'm
do that. Like yeah,
but she
she's
doesn't do
like-
the QB.
No, she doesn't.
All right, guys, that seems to be it. I personally want to know what you think in the comments.
Yeah, let us know.
While you're at it, be sure to like Brian's cosplay page, King Koopa Cosplay. Beautiful stuff on there.
And be sure to check out Johnny at Paisano Pictures. He's got these quarantine scenes going on, and they are super radical.
He's going to be in one of them. Whoa! That's the end of the show!
That's it.
Oh, the curtain bringing down the house.
Oh my god.